In January 6, 2003, millions of Kenyan children awoke to a new reality of free public education. Now, while this opened many doors for children who would have never otherwise seen a classroom, it did show some flaws in the education system and the way the program was being implemented. The initial challenges stemmed from the straining of teachers because of the increase of students in classes, and that led to a broken learning process that brought a lot of criticism both locally and internationally. In 2011, the Kenyan government set out a task force to realign the education sector, and over time, some of these issues have been addressed, but a lot of core areas are still kind of missing. A huge focus for the task force has been leveraging on technology in an increasingly digital market.
While Kenyan mobile penetration hit 88% in late 2015 and internet penetration passed 74.5%, a shift in how Kenyans consume their entertainment, news, and most importantly, education became glaringly evident.
So on March 31st, 2016, we hosted the first Digital Content Creation Expo and hosted more than 400 people, ranging from the Kenyan government, corporations like Google, Microsoft, and Intel, and very many local and international edtech companies. There was a general consensus that an organization was needed to represent the added value and growth opportunity for digital content development as a sector both in East Africa and on a global scale. So we did just that and set up the Digital Content Developers Alliance and subscribed all of the conference participants into that body, which they happily did.
The DCDA focuses on promoting the creation, distribution, and use of high-quality digital content through standardization, training, policy making, and research to encourage the healthy development of the digital content sector in East Africa. Our objective will be on the development of member organizations to international standards and building an enabling environment for digital content development, professionalism, and acceleration. We aim to use a three-tiered approach to this. First, we want to leverage existing technology to create standardized, localized solutions that adhere to international best practices. Secondly, we want to build capacities across the board through training and educating teachers on how to use and build on the existing technology platforms. Now, this will create employment opportunities within and beyond the Alliance. Now, we'll also focus on building curricular content that is richer, more interactive, and suited for today's students. Lastly, we'll maintain a continual focus on assessing the whole sector and the digital content therein to find missed opportunities in research, provide detailed reporting on progress, and propose recommendations that would enable the Alliance to continually remain at the forefront of digital content. To effectively and efficiently achieve this, we'd work closely with content creators, both as companies and individuals, the government and content oversight bodies, and policymakers, such as the NGOs and the private sector involved in education, learning institutions as consumers of the digital content, teachers, parents, and student bodies as the end users, providing a turnkey digital content creation framework that empowers all parties but ensures that our end users reap the full benefits and total potential of technology in education today. This is what East Africa needs to be able to secure their footing in the digital space today. So this is what DCDA has set out to do.